up invite for a freezer meal workshop, and also how to set up a Facebook event for a freezer meal workshop. So I get questions on this all the time, so I thought we would just simplify and do a quick video. So in the treasure chest link, which you all have access to on our team page, if you go to the freezer meal workshop button and then scroll down a little bit here and click on invitation templates, you are going to see a list of all the different kind of templates, different combinations that we have. If your hostess happens to pick 2 templates that are not here, you can definitely create your own, but this is a really easy starting place. So what you're going to do is, to set up the invitation, you're just going to open up whichever document you're using, and I'm actually going to go ahead and go through a whole workshop invitation and Facebook event process here with you today, just to show you how quick and easy it can be done. So I've got all these templates already saved on my computer, which I would really encourage you to do so that you don't want to ever edit the documents in the treasure chest. So I save all my prefab 6 combos here. So I've got a workshop coming up with everyday meals and summer breeze slow cooker. So I'm going to click on this template and up it comes. And I'm going to go ahead, the 2 bundles you'll see down here are already listed, everything's put together. All I have to do literally is change the hostess's name. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and change her workshop date here to set this up and go ahead and set the RSVP date. I set it 12 business days prior so that I never am in a crunch for a workshop coming in. And the prices are already set there. So then what I'm going to do from here, I'm going to save this as a PDF. And the reason I save it as a PDF is because sometimes if someone's opening it on a different kind of computer than you have, it doesn't always work. So I'm going to go ahead and save this, and I'm going to save it in my invite folder. And it should pop up here as a PDF. But I always save it as a PDF. It's easier for people to open that on their phone. Most people can't open a Word document on their phone, and they can't open this on their phone. So since most people are probably checking their email via their phone, it just makes sense to give them this option. So from here, I am going to go to the web, and then I am actually going to go ahead and convert this to a JPEG. So I use a simple source. It's a free converter online. It's just PDF to JPEG.net. And the reason I'm doing this is so the hostess can text message her invitation to her friends as well. So I'm going to choose a PDF file from my invitation folder. Got Michelle's freezer meal workshop right here. I'm going to go ahead and click this button here, convert PDF to JPEG. Takes about a total of 15 seconds. And then I'm going to go ahead and download this JPEG. It's coming. And then from there, here it's going to pop up down here. I'm going to go ahead and save it in her file so I can easily access it. So from here, I'm going to email the hostess. So here's her JPEG version. She can text this to her friends. So I'm going to go ahead and save this in that same folder. I realize for some of you this is like way beyond simple, but for others it really might help you. So we're just going to do it anyways. So Michelle's freezer meal workshop text image. That's how I save that, just so for my easy filing purposes. And then I'm going to open up this document called FMW Prefab Emails. This is in the treasure chest. It's also available on the resource center. It's also available on our team page. So it's in 3 different places, same document. The one on our team page is the one, and the one on the treasure chest are the same. Those are the ones that I update with different seasonal language. So all I'm going to do now, I've created her workshop invitation. I'm going to copy and paste all of this text, including the chart. You can actually copy the chart right out of there. Hit Control-C to copy that. And then I'm going to come over to my email and start an email to her. Actually, I'm just going to send it to myself so you guys don't all have to see her email address. And I'm just going to copy and paste this information in the body of the email here. So now all I have to do, I'm not recreating the wheel every time, I'm just simply typing in her name, scrolling down, and where it needs to be edited, there's red font. So I know that I need to have her payments in by Tuesday, September 8th. I'm going to go ahead and bold and italicize and underline that for her so she sees it. I've got my payment link here where they can pay directly online, and then I'm going to just attach a couple different documents for her. And one is going to be her PDF invitation that she can email people, and then the next one is going to be her text message invite that she can text her friends. And then I'm also going to attach for her, sorry to have you guys see me click through all this, but I'm going to also attach for her the 40 guests in 4 minutes sheet and the what's included in your workshop document. And again, if you're looking at that prefab email doc, it tells you at the top of this doc exactly what to attach. Attach her workshop invitation, 40 friends in 4 minutes, and the what's included in your workshop. So you're not having to remember this. It's all listed out there for you. So I've got this all set up for her, and you're going to see in that language when you read it over that it says, if you want me to make a Facebook event for you, go ahead and let me know and I'll do that for you. So this literally took a total of about 3 minutes or less. So I'm going to go ahead and send this, sending it actually to myself. But let's say that she has already told me she wants a Facebook event set up. I'm going to go to my Facebook, and there's also a document in our treasure chest and also on our team page called FMW Facebook Event Posts. And I edited this for you so it tells you exactly how to set up the Facebook event in this first section, but I'm just going to kind of walk you through how to do this. So on your Facebook, you can click either this create button or over here, it's the same thing. And I'm going to go ahead and set up Michelle's Freezer Meal Workshop. And then over here, this is all the text that you need. So again, not recreating the wheel every time. I'm going to come over here, I'm going to copy and paste this. So Control C to copy, come over here, Control V to paste, and you're going to see that all this information is in here. So all I have to do is just change the name, change the date, and then I'm going to change the due date for when they need to RSVP for the 8th again, whose house it's at. And then I'm going to go ahead down here and change the 2 bundles that are selected. So this is where I seem to get the most questions. So in your Google Drive, under the Freezer Meal Workshop tab, for every bundle, there is a document that's called Bundle and Recipe Lists. So on this bundle and recipe list, it tells you the products and the meals that that particular bundle makes. I don't know why my computer's running so slow here. So all you're going to do is just highlight this information. Again, hit Control C to copy. You can go ahead and close out of that now. Go back to the Facebook event, and I'm just gonna paste it right there. So sometimes it kind of jumbles up in a paragraph like this, no big deal, just spread it out a little bit, and then you can copy and paste the other bundle in here as well. So let me just do this real quick, and then I'll show you how to set up the rest. This is a really easy way to have a second option for your hostesses. If you watch our hostess coaching videos, you're going to see that this isn't the only way to get a hold of guests for a workshop, but it's again just another venue for people to see the invitation. So I'm going to scroll on down to the bottom. I've got the prices already set. I use the same price for everything. So again, I'm just changing that due date again to September 8th. We're going to assume that that other bundle is right, the Summer Breeze Slow Cooker. And then I'm going to add that this is at Michelle's house. And I'm going to go ahead and set it for her date for September 24th. And it's at 6:30. I'm going to go ahead and set that. I'm going to leave the box checked that guests can invite friends because we do offer right here, you're going to see bring a friend that's not on your list and get $10 off your double bundle. So we do offer an incentive for them to bring their friends, so we're just going to leave that box checked. So I hit create, and then it'll pop up as an event. And then you're going to have to actually come back in here. I'm not exactly sure why Facebook does this, but you have to come back in here to the edit button and scroll on down to the bottom of this event, and you'll now see a box that wasn't there before that lists hosts. So I'm actually just going to add Mandy Miller, senior team leader in our org, real quick to this just so we can kind of keep rolling with this. but you're going to add her as a host. And then in your resource center, there are several different pictures you could use as a Facebook header. I've already got those saved to my computer, so I'm just going to go ahead and select that image, add as the event photo, and I'm going to save that. And then this event is set up. So what I would do from here is I would click on this link up here, hit Control-C, copy and paste that to my hostess, either on Facebook or